Welcome to Iron Mind Forge. Today we explore a harsh truth about affection that might shatter your current perception of romance. Carl Jung presented a difficult reality, suggesting that 90% of what we call love is actually just a psychological projection. We often believe we are loving another person, but in reality, we are loving a hidden part of our own selves. We project our unhealed wounds and desires onto them, creating a fantasy that has little to do with who they are. This creates a fragile foundation built on illusions, where we fall in love with a mirror image rather than a soul. To find true connection, we must first learn to distinguish between the loud demands of the ego and the whisper of the soul. Let us begin by dissecting ego love, a transactional form of attachment that is entirely based on conditions and external validation. Ego love is strictly transactional, operating on the silent contract that implies, "I will only love you if you satisfy me." It focuses heavily on external markers like expensive gifts, constant attention, and the social status that the partner brings to us. The ego needs constant reassurance and continuous messaging because it lacks internal security and relies on others to feel safe. It thrives on high drama and emotional volatility, mistaking the intensity of pain and anxiety for the depth of true passion. This form of love is exhausting because it requires you to constantly perform and maintain an image to keep them interested. When the external validation stops or the conditions are not met, the ego love collapses instantly like a house of cards. We remain trapped in this cycle until we realize that no other person can ever fill the void within our spirit. However, there is a higher form of connection, one that the ego cannot fake, known as the love of the soul. Soul love is not about possession or control. It is about recognition and the freedom to be your authentic self. Here are 3 profound signs that the ego can never simulate, proving you have found a connection of the soul. The first undeniable sign is the capacity for silence, a state of being that the noisy ego finds absolutely unbearable. The ego hates silence because it forces us to confront the darkness and insecurities that we have carefully hidden away. In silence, the distractions fade, and the ego is left alone with its own terrifying lack of substance and identity. In true love, silence is never empty. It is filled to the brim with a profound and unconscious understanding. You can sit beside them for hours without speaking a single word, yet feel more understood than ever before. This silence allows for a deep, energetic exchange where souls communicate in a language that goes far beyond human speech. This also includes respecting the partner's need for active withdrawal, knowing their silence is about recharging, not rejection. True love allows 2 people to be alone together, connected at the root, while remaining individual in their own expression. If you can share a comfortable silence without the urge to check your phone or fill the air, it is real. The second sign is synchronicity, those meaningful coincidences that defy all logic and statistical probability in your shared life. These are moments where the universe seems to conspire to bring you together exactly when you both need it most. Perhaps you met right when you were about to give up on love, or you call each other simultaneously. It is common to find yourselves thinking the exact same thought or humming the same song at the same moment. True love embodies the state of wu wei, meaning effortless action, where things flow naturally without force or manipulation. Ego love feels like swimming upstream, constantly fighting for control, while soul love feels like floating with the current. Barriers that usually block relationships seem to dissolve, and circumstances align to support your union rather than oppose it. Jung believed these synchronicities were evidence of a connection that exists beyond the physical realm and linear time. It does not mean there are no challenges, but the solutions appear organically when you surrender to the connection's flow. The third and perhaps most powerful sign is the recognition, a profound sense of familiarity that bypasses the rational mind. While the ego is addicted to the dopamine rush of novelty and the chase, the soul seeks the relief of home. Meeting them feels like returning home after a long and difficult journey, a sensation of safety you have always missed. It is the eerie feeling that you have known this stranger for 1,000 years, long before you actually met. When you meet the right person, the defensive walls your ego built for protection crumble instantly without any effort. You suddenly lose the exhausting need to impress them or wear a mask, because their soul recognizes your true essence. This recognition allows your inner child to come out and play, feeling safe enough to be vulnerable and imperfect. It is as if they hold the specific emotional key that unlocks parts of you that you didn't know existed. The anxiety of, "Do they like me?" is replaced by a deep, quiet knowing that you belong in each other's lives. Silence, synchronicity, and recognition. These are the markers of a bond that transcends the superficial desires of the ego. We are often taught to chase the fireworks, but true love is the moonlight that guides you through the darkest night. To find this love, you must first stop projecting your needs onto others and learn to face your own shadows. By integrating your own dark side, you stop looking for a savior and start looking for a fellow traveler. Love is not two people gazing at each other, but two people looking outward, together, in the same direction. It grows from the mud of reality, not the clouds of fantasy, making it resilient enough to withstand any storm. Ego love is tight, anxious, and brittle, while soul love is loose, flexible, and surprisingly unbreakable in its freedom. Let go of the illusion of the perfect partner who will fix you, and embrace the reality of shared growth. When you stop chasing the projection, you create space for the real person to enter and truly touch your life. You will know it is real because it will bring you peace, rather than the constant excitement of emotional instability. The storm of the ego eventually passes, but the sunrise of the soul remains constant, warming you every single day. This is the dance of existence, where two complete individuals come together to create something greater than the sum of parts. True love is not a desperate need. It is a conscious choice made every day to honor another's journey. May you have the courage to wait for this recognition and the wisdom to reject anything that is less. Be the lighthouse for your own soul first, and the right ship will eventually find its way to your shore. Remember the signs: comfortable silence, unexplainable synchronicity, and the feeling of coming home to a place you never left. Walk away from the drama of the ego and step boldly into the profound and quiet truth of the soul. This has been a production of Iron Mind Forge, dedicated to forging a stronger mind and a deeper understanding of life. If this video resonated with you, please subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this truth. Thank you for watching Iron Mind Forge. Until next time, keep observing your mind and forging your own path.